Welcome back. Let's see where we're going now. There, we took Echo Call as promised, and oh, that's not that's not world map. Whoopsies. That world map? Probably world map. We can go down this way. Actually, I'm gonna go up just in case the other has some other sort of continuation, but I think that should be world map up at the top too. I happened to hit the only one that was linked between, I believe. Should have been paying attention. I think they have different. No, they actually don't have different icons. Oh, yeah, they do. Not on the map itself. Alright, so we're at Echo Call Crossing. Did we hit the remote settlement, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have to go back to Scarlet Chorus Camp anyway before we do anything else. Yeah, we'll go Scarlet Chorus Camp, Stripnell Wilderness, Northern Clearing, and then back, I guess, to the Disfavored Camp. Yeah, we did the remote settlement, right? I don't remember which quest was the... Oh, that was where we went and got ambushed. We were tricked by Fifth Eye or whatever who was testing us. Oh, let's go back to Scarlet Chorus. I'm loving that I moved this to the SSD. Like I said, they're still a little long, the loading screens, but much more bearable now. Because it was insane before. Alright, let's run in.
I can't.
Do we want to rest? Probably not even. Because I think resting, if it's like other games, probably takes like 8 hours. We've got Fifth Eye here, and someone else. Guess let's talk to... Oh, Death Knell, that's right. Let's talk to Fifth Eye. Fifth Eye, commander of the local Scarlet Chorus, surveys his camp, watching in stillness as all manner of violence and revelry occur around him. He offers a slight nod at your approach. Is there anything else? Farewell. Okay. I think we can report one of our quests to Death Knell here. Oh yeah, she's the one who tricked us. Death Knell nods in your direction. Now, what do you need? Ooh! Let's punch her. I haven't punched any of these people yet, and they seem to respect force. Ah, we gained wrath in this instance. In one swift stride, you close the distance between the two of you and land a punch squarely in her stomach. The force of it knocks her back a pace, causing her to take a knee. She lets out a few coughs before regaining her composure and standing up. You've got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being used. Ooh, we got Cleansing Charm and Twisted Iron Sword. The Fury can't contain her glee and begins to laugh, but quickly winces at the pain it immediately causes. Oh, come now, I knew a fighter like you could hold your own against those Oathbreakers. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you. She winces again as she slowly unsheathes her sword and hands it to you. Clearly I've ruffled a few feathers. Take this as my sign of no harm done, okay? Cool, so she gave us her weapon. Alright. Forest camp. Nice. Wonder if she hates us or anything. Fury notices your approach and takes a cautious step back. Fatebinder? Nope. We're done there. Alright, so yeah, we got a few more weapons. We got... Ooh! Oh, that goes on Barrack. Slightly more DPS, less recovery, more armor penetration. Do it. And we also got Cleansing Charm. Immunity to poison. Huh. Who would want that? Maybe me. I was getting poisoned a lot, so let's go ahead and get immune to that. And we did get some other weapon, right? Oh yeah, we got an iron greatsword and ooh, is that gonna be? Oh, they're actually very similar. What the? They're identical? Okay. Oh, I forgot you used single-handed. Whoops. Did I equip that? Yeah, I use single-handed weapons too, so nope. You're good. Alright, let's check the salesperson. Your wares. And where are my items? Go ahead and sell all this junk. Alright, do it. Nice. We're rich. And let's see what we've got here. Don't want any of that junk I sold. Hey Ursa, how's it going? There we go, Sigil of Vigor. Sure? I just feel like, I mean, I guess that's good for Lantry. I never hooked it up. I did get the invite, but I never hooked it up. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should. Lazy Summer, nice. Okay, so we've got the Sigil of Vigor. I do want that, and this is accuracy of spell. Might as well grab it. Biddies. Have you done that? And yeah, I never really looked into it too much, what all it did. Ooh, cone. Sure. That's like almost all of our rings. I think it's good. I don't think I need any of this. Ah. If I don't know, it just seems like damn, that's expensive. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab these. Oh man, that hurt though. You got almost nothing. Oh, who's this now? You're new. Greg and Baz still around. Let's go ahead and quick save here in case any weirdness happens and talk to her. I think we've heard of her. Siren, I think it was pronounced. But yeah, definitely the thought, the setting up the affiliates, or at least just add donations or something like that. I don't know. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure how I felt about the direct link, but I definitely will look into it. Alright, a young woman stands flanked by a pair of soldiers. The ornate headdress cresting her brow lends her otherwise small figure an intimidating aspect. From gear to gown, everything about her starkly contrasts the wretched state of the camp. She looks both at ease and uncomfortable, composed in her element and completely unsure. She turns to you.
Oh, look. Father has returned. Have I gotten out of line? Have you come to punish me? Am I a bad girl? Or do you just want to use my power?
Her face takes on a mock serious demeanor as she speaks, and with her words you hear the sound of a breeze rustling through the forest. It's at the same time calming and distressing. The girl smiles.
Do you remember me, Fatebinder? Now don't disappoint me. We worked together at the Vellum Citadel. You used my voice to subdue those naughty sages who tried to escape your edict.
Ah. During the Vellum Citadel campaign, Siren, I think that's what it was, used her power to enthrall sages who crept beyond their stronghold. When the mages started to spout off forbidden knowledge to the forces of Kairos, you punished the disfavored soldiers responsible for killing the sages. and ordered several members of the Legion to serve the Archon of Song as personal bodyguards. The gentle breeze of her words gains force as she speaks. She takes a small step forward, and the soldiers to her side move in, barring passage with their weapons. She looks at them and rolls her eyes. When she does, the sound of the approaching storm fades. Do I look like I can hurt him? She returns her gaze. Lore clicks in dialogue. Oh, I know, yeah, it's pretty good. Although it's like for the first, I don't know, like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours or something, we pretty much did nothing but lore. But yeah, it's really nice. I like it. Although it can be a little dense, and I've said it a few times, but I'm enjoying the game. But I'm looking forward to an honest to god dungeon too. So far, it's just been like small maps with like max three different engagements, which is a little odd. And I want my classic RPG dungeon, but hopefully we get there. Do I look like I can hurt him? She returns her gaze to you and leans forward as if to share a secret. You have gained loyalty with Siren. Honestly, what passes for guards these days, right? Not anything like the disfavored guards you gave me. That's going to be the same one, right? Yep. It's a shame they died the way they did. Oh well, life in Kairos' employ is dangerous. At least it is for most people. I'm quite capable of taking care of myself.
These good people aren't for my protection. Apparently, I'm dangerous. But I guess you already knew that.
I can check in just a second, and I do tend to play games slower than everyone else, as you probably have noticed.
Look at me. Do you think I seem dangerous?
So you could get here much faster.
15-year-old girl cause? I'm only a child.
The smile falters. She looks down, her hand moving to the headdress, her thumb tracing the edge of it along her jawline. She looks back up, the hard look back in her eyes. She regards you for a moment before continuing.
So, Tunon's fate binder in the middle of a battlefield. Kairos must be desperate. You were sent to shame Ash and Nerat into action, weren't you?
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, this is, I think, day 5, so probably around 8 to 10 hours in. Probably like, yeah, somewhere in there. Ash certainly needs someone to dig a heel into his back, if only to distract him from his problem. She purses her lips in thought. Nice. Yeah, I have so many games I have to get back to, it's ridiculous. But yeah, right now we're playing this, which is fun. I was just feeling the RPGs, so right now we're playing this, and I'll probably get back to some tactics-y games in the next couple days. Might try. I bought a game called Overfall and haven't played it yet. That looks interesting. We might do that, and then I plan to. Some people were asking for it, and it was on my list anyway. I'll probably do some Diablo 3, which I've played but never streamed, I think. So we'll do some Diablo 3 when the Necromancer launches, is the current plan.
But Nerat, he's just a cat playing with a realm-sized mouse, isn't he?
What problem does Ash have?
You haven't heard? Now I find that fascinating. A representative of Kairos sent to deal with the Archons, and you weren't told the whole story. How scandalous.
Yeah, I like her. She's
the disfavored
interesting.
Are very close with one another. If one is lost, it's practically like losing a family member. Can you imagine how Ash feels after losing a handful of his men?
Maybe.
Now, you didn't hear this from me, but since you were kind enough to give me that gift at the Vellum Citadel, I'll tell you a little bit more.
Is that the same one? Yeah, personal bodyguards.
Ash's son is dead, and no one knows what happened. At least they're not saying anything. There are rumors and accusations, but all it amounts to is dogs chasing their own tails. No wonder he's distraught. Anyway, we have a more important matter to deal with. There is something you can do to assist me.
From the corner of your eye, you see Verse cup her hands to her ears, turning her head away from Siren. Siren's mouth opens in a perfect O shape, and the sound that pours out is captivating, entrancing. It dampens the ambient bustle of the camp until it seems that nothing exists but her voice.
Remove my helmet.
The ruby headpiece on her brow flashes as if in warning. Oh, if we didn't have the high lore, our only options would be at your service, Archon Siren, yes, mistress, or right away, resplendent one. We're gonna go like and be like, oh no, you don't, bitch.
Really? That's it? How disappointing. It was worth a try, I suppose, though it appears to have been a colossal waste of effort.
She sighs and gives a sheepish smile.
I hoped you would assist me in a delicate matter, but it appears you're more nuisance than help. I have no further use for you. Perhaps later. You're dismissed, Fatebinder.
He brushes you away with a wave.
I said dismissed until I have further need of you. Your presence displeases me.
This time her voice takes on a different quality. It screeches like a piece of flint stuck in a grinding wheel. You can feel it down to your toes, and you want nothing more than to make a hasty exit before the Archon inflicts more of her terrifying song.
For the love of Kairos! That was the Archon of Song in the flesh!
Darting his head for a furtive look back at Siren, Lantry sighs in awe. Oh, her? We go way back.
You know the Archon? I dare say, traveling with you will prove most illuminating.
Easiest loyalty ever. So I guess she doesn't want to talk
You
right
there.
now.
The one in the tin barrel. Remove my helmet.
You address me, lady? Finer craftsmanship I have never seen. You wish the helmet removed?
Varric hesitates before Siren. He seems at once ready to follow her order and nervously uncertain. Restrain Varric. You forcibly grab a hold of Varric by his shoulder plates and restrain him from moving any closer. The giant man looks ready to protest and then regards you with sudden clarity.
Thank you. I don't know what came over me.
Yeah, she's interesting.
Archon, with all due respect, we will keep our distance from each other. I would not engage with you again, accompanied or no.
Once again, the worm dares to defy the songbird. Don't worry, little worm. One day the bird will get her prey.
You gonna hit verse or
Have you
something up
come to
next? Nope.
grovel before me?
Alright, so we bought the stuff here. Let's see if resting is the place to rest. Yeah. See how many hours resting would be. We probably don't even need to bother. Yeah, it's 8 hours. We won't bother. We're on the clock, although it doesn't look like it's going to be a
Sorry, I can't.
terribly time-constraining clock. We already know that sigil. We don't have enough for that one, but we did buy. Oh, that's right. They're in our inventory. We got the sigil of vigor. Go ahead and learn that. We got the accuracy, which is kind of whatever, but I bought it anyway. And we got cone. We got a little bit of lore just for reading them, and now we have more spells to work with. Oh yeah, that one's life. Let's see. See what all we can do with Sigil of Vigor. I think that one's the close range. Yeah, that's what we got over there. Is Titan's Touch. And we've got Surge of Glory. Allied AoE, plus 30% damage for 20 seconds, plus 2 resolve for 20 seconds. Oh, that's our new cone one. Nice. That's immediately useful. And we're at 40 lore right now. We could increase range. Can't really afford any other. You don't really need accuracy on that. Okay, I guess we just get the range there. Go ahead and assign that instead of Rhyme Spike. So yeah, we'll focus him primarily on heals and buffs, I think, so take off his combat stuff. And we still need the Sigil of Life. And let's see, Sigil of Frost probably has a pretty sick channeled strength here. Hey Zan, how's it going? Good evening to you as well. How are things? But yeah, Icicle Storm. Unleash a spray of icy shards in a cone. Each hit pierces the target's armor and deals frost damage. Alright. Thanks for stopping in. We're having a good time here. Making some progress. Annoying we can only have 3. See, 13 to 19, so this does less damage. But has a bunch of projectiles. Hopefully we can hit the same person multiple times. Oh, never mind. It does. No, it still does less damage. Shoot. Ooh, that increases. Maybe smack accuracy on there. And yeah, let's do the cone instead of our single target stuff here, I think. Doesn't do as much damage, unfortunately. And that was frost. Do lightning. Oh, that increases shock damage taken, and then we have the electric jolt, so that's kind of nice. Release several waves of electrical energy, charging enemies with shock vulnerability. Following the final wave, unleash all contained energy upon foes in a violent surge of power. That's interesting. Ooh. Damn, Charged Fist is nice, though. Oh, I guess we could get rid of the fire that we're just specializing. That would probably be a better idea. Do damage. Ooh, and it increases the additional damage they take too. You could increase range. That's too expensive. Duration only increases once. Yeah, let's just do accuracy again. But yeah, let's do that instead of Searing Palm. We might keep this though because it's got the massive AoE, which is nice. And I don't want illusion. I guess we should check out what they do though. We already did that one. Let's see. Yeah, this is nice having more spells. Ooh, AoE Mage Fire though. That's pretty nice. I wish we had additional spell slots here. Endure a flash of flames that burns nearby enemies. It also interrupts. Pretty nice. What is Mage Fire exactly? I think it's just burning, so this might actually do more damage total. $75. Ooh. Nope, let's just do accuracy again, and I guess put that instead of Fireball. Okay, this gets a little confusing. So we've got Icicle Storm now, Charged Fist, Fulmination, then our classic Rhyme Spike and Electric Jolt, and now Flash Fire. Interesting. And we still can't edit that one. This we can edit though. Go ahead, give it intensity. It's gonna be nice. little bit more vitality, a little bit more might. We don't need range on it. Duration, probably. We don't need accuracy. I think it's auto hit. But yeah, let's get duration on there. And nope. Oh, do we have enough now? Yes. Electric Jolt. You know what? Let's actually get you with some. Maybe give this to you as well. No, not Charge Fist. The Fulmination. Shoot, you can't assign it to someone else. That's kind of weird. Yeah, let's get Fulmination. It goes up to 60, so we can't get the stronger one. We could do range. Can't do AoE. Can't do duration. Can't do accuracy, so that's just going to be range. And why is that telling me update? Don't I have this guy selected? Kind of weird. See what happens. Okay, good. We got it. That's looking pretty good. Pretty fun. We got all powered up. Let's head on back out. I think we did everything. We've already talked to those guys. Fifth Eye didn't have anything to say. We talked to Death Knell. We bought stuff, and we talked to Tyranny.
I can't.
Go ahead, quick save here. And I don't want to end for the night. I kind of want to keep going, but it is a good stopping place, and it is getting late. But yeah, we'll head on over to Trip Nettle Wilderness probably tomorrow. Yeah. You know what? Let's head on there for now, and we might get a contact along the way. But yeah, once we get there, we're gonna go ahead and end. Let's check our quests too. I want to see, and unfortunately, we didn't get any interesting events along the way. Ooh, got someone named Fake Limp here, and just a bunch of horde. Ooh, we've got loot right there too. But yeah, let's see. I want to check my quest and then end. Oh, so we got that to turn in at this favored camp. The Scarlet Chorus are currently attempting to secure the outer ring of Vendrian's Well. You'll need to help them deal with rebel forces in the area before Kairos' army can safely march upon the Citadel. So that's what we're doing here. Yeah, that one we can turn in later, and what we're doing right now is taking the Outer Valley, apparently. And is this finally a larger map? Somewhat. This could be interesting. We probably have quite a bit of stuff going on. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and save game as that one. I wish we could rename so we know which one is which, but whatever. It's gonna be the top one there. Go ahead, exit desktop. That was fun. We made some progress too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow with more Tyranny, probably. And ooh, that only leaves us like, you know what? We'll probably we'll probably do Tyranny tomorrow and the day after, and then go right to Diablo 3. And then we'll be hitting up Tactics sometime after that. I don't really plan to play Diablo 3 like super consistently because I don't know, it's actually pretty good streaming too. We'll see. But yeah, I want to do Diablo 3 and some Tactics games and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good night, Ursa. Good night, everyone else. Peace. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Later.